to celebrate Youth Month, Education Africa is hosting the Sounds of Celebration extravaganza. The 9th edition of the concert will be held virtually. It's set to premiere tonight. For more on this, I'm joined by Marimba specialist Joan Lithgow. Joan, thank you so much for your time and for joining us. Now, Sounds of Celebration music is the brainchild of Education Africa, which celebrates 30 years of making a change in the life of the poorest. Just take us through some of the work of your organization.
Thank you, Katlego. We are an amazing charity organization where we have a number of projects. The Arts and Culture Project, which I run, is one of our flagships. We also have an early childhood development project, as well as a number of other projects. And we are very, very proud to be presenting our 9th edition of the Sounds of Celebration concert, premiering tonight at 5 p.m. South African time, and then going forth for another week with on-demand viewing.
Now, Sounds of Celebration music, like you said, is in its 9th year and will be hosted virtually starting from tonight. What were some of the creative challenges that you faced in adapting to the new normal?
Well, when COVID hit us, we had to really think on our feet and try and change our programs, which were all live, to online and virtual programs. And it was very, very exciting when we started exploring the possibilities of putting the live Sounds of Celebration online, because it now meant that all our collaborations, which we usually do with local musicians in South Africa, meant that there was this huge possibility of doing collaborations with people all over the world, and it was absolutely mind-blowing. So it's been an exciting venture. This is the second year that we are doing an online version, and it has been an incredible pleasure to be working on this project as the music director.
Now, with the lifting of the bans, are you then looking to possibly taking it back to the people, possibly in the next installment?
Absolutely. You know, live music is very, very important to us and to our children that perform. And so we are hoping that next year we will go live. But having said that, the experience for our children who are participating, which I'll talk about, our Marimba Hub children in particular that I'm talking about, to have an experience of working in a professional studio with cameras all around them, camera, lights, action, how special was that? That's an opportunity that not many young people get.
Certainly. And talking about those collaborations, just talk us through some of the performances and especially the collaborations of the various hubs.
Right. So Education Africa has a Marimba Hub program, and we've got 19 Marimba Hubs and 9 preschool Marimba Hubs in Gauteng, Northern Cape, and Taung. And in these hubs, we train over 1,500 children playing marimbas and learning how to perform, as well as a host of wonderful educational values that marimba teaching offers. And this year we've got 9 of our Marimba hubs represented in Sounds of Celebration. And one of our special collaborations is with the Vienna Boys Choir this year, playing a piece called Deo, and we're accompanying them singing, and that has been a dream for me to do it live. And so having not been able to do it live for the last few years, to have a virtual representation, a virtual collaboration has been wonderful for us.
I can just imagine. But Jen, I just want to understand from you, what do you think is the importance in young people taking part in cultural activities such as these? What does it do and what values do they take out of this for their future?
Well, you know, playing marimbas is a very popular activity here in South Africa. We've got thousands and thousands of young people learning. And Education Africa puts marimba hubs into disadvantaged areas to allow our children the opportunity of learning an instrument which they otherwise would not be able to afford, and also to take them off the streets and give them something meaningful to do in the afternoons. And not only does learning to play marimbas inculcate great team building and great listening skills, and obviously playing music and playing lovely, beautiful music, but it also teaches our children wonderful skills that they can use in their lives by, and help with their education. We emphasize using the left and right side, alternating your hands, which means that you're exercising both sides of your brain at the same time. We work on listening skills and developing empathy and caring for one another, as well as team building, as well as leadership. Wow, I could go on for another half an hour telling you all these wonderful attributes that learning marimbas can do for young people.
Well, thank you so much, Joan. We wish you all the best with the extravaganza that's starting tonight.